This is Ray coming back to you with another video explaining to you why you should not go to a four-year college if you are a older adult and want to be in the working force, and why you should go to a vocational school. Because if you go to a vocational school, then you understand, or trade school, it's both the same, and then you work directly. Let me tell you and explain to you what's going on. So in a vocational school, you go in, you take a test, TEAS, HESI, whatever test that they might desire, ATI test, it might be a Wonderlic test like my school is, and you in, and boom, you go in and sit inside of a nursing school, inside a nursing class, and you learn everything from the beginning in nursing. Now, how awesome is that? And you'll be out within 24 months. My program is 18 months. So it's 24 months. Some is faster, some is slower, and this is for my associate's degree. So I like it very much. It's a fast pace. A lot of it is kind of self-taught, not going to lie to you, because I only go once a week, but I have to do my clinical as well. So that means that I have to do a lot of studying on my own. And it's good to have groups that you can go and you can study with. So I have a group that I go and we study together. I also want to tell you that when I get done, I have my associate's degree. Now, why is that any different than having to go on to your school to college or go on and get your associate degree at a college or a community college level? Well, it's a huge difference. It's not the same. You have to go in and do prereqs, not with the class like a vocational school, but you have to do your prereqs before you even get inside the nursing program. So they have pre-nursing that you have to enter in, pre-nursing. And when you enter inside of pre-nursing, you have to have a certain GPA to have. Most of the time it's between a 2.5 to 3.0. And you have to have all your prereqs. For full-time, it's only take 1 year. For part-time, however, it would take 2 years just to get your prereqs done, because everybody still have a life and you still gotta work. That's the reason why vocational school, a lot of them miss 1 or 2 days, or is from early in the morning to 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, some later, or not so late as that. So after you get done with your prereqs, 2 years later, a year or two later, I couldn't even imagine me going to a school for prereqs for that long. But a year or two later, I go and then I have to sit down for the HESI test, which what most schools got, or the T6 test. Who wants to do that? You know how hard that test is? And if you want to study, you should have studied that in the beginning. So now you don't got everything. You got good grades. You want to go in and boom. Let's say you take the test and you pass. Congratulations. Now you're not still not in the nursing program. You just got a high enough grade to get in. Guess how many other people want it? 500 other people want to be the same way. So, these are made up numbers, but you're going to get the point. 500 students go inside the nursing program. They're only going to have 300 seats available. That means 200 of you all would not make it. So let me tell you something else. The secret that they don't like to tell you, this is mostly in a community college, is that when you go there and you take the test, and let's say you pass the test high, you have a whole bunch of other people who passed the test high too. You're not the only one who passed it high. Hopefully nobody passed you. So, and if they do, maybe you still have a chance to get in. But they also had this lingering thing that they don't tell you. At a community college, is your community come first. So that means if you in that county, you come before anybody else on the outside. So anybody on the outside of that county, then they cannot come in before you. The only way that they can come in before you is they grades, or their grades are higher, pretty much. So that's the only way, and they will. That's the only way that they would come in before you, which is it's really rough at times. And I look at it and I took it. For instance, I went to Carbondale, Illinois, and they have a community college there. And in that community college, I took a test, and I did pretty good with the test, but it was people who got higher than me, and I literally missed it by 1 point to get in that school. Everybody else got higher than me. I didn't get the lowest, but I was the person who didn't get the offer. I was the right there moment. That is a horrible feeling. So now I have to wait and go again. That's the reason why now the school I'm in now is so much better. Now, I'll go to Healthcare Institute here in Florida. It's a pretty decent school, not too bad. Everything has its ups and downs, so I'm not going to bash the school. So I'm here in MedSurg, and I'm happy that I did come here. And let me tell you why I'm happy that I came. Because I had to do Wonderlic, not a Hesse, not a Tease. I did Wonderlic. You get 50 questions on Wonderlic. You get 12 minutes to get it done. And I think you have to get 21 right after the 50 questions in 12 minutes. And you might think, oh, well, that's not too bad. Well, it's very bad when the questions are very long before you can even say yes or no. This one question takes you 3 minutes because you have to read it, and the paragraph is super long. That 12 minutes go by pretty fast, and you might get them all right, and you might be just on your 20th one, and you need 21. Guess what? You still didn't make it. But I went to the school, I made it, and now I'm in MedSurg, which is my third semester. In the college world, I tried to go UK, University of Kentucky, very good school. It didn't work out for me like I would hope it would, because like I say, you have to take pre-nursing, then you take nursing, then you take a test, and then you go and you hopefully be able to get in. Who wants to wait 3 to 5 years to become a nurse for an associate's degree? Now, when you go to a 4-year college and you're going straight for a bachelor's degree and not your associate's degree, I can't say nothing about that, because you understand that it takes 4 years. In a vocational school, it would take 3 years or less. So you have to look at that. I personally never want to go to a college for a bachelor's or lower. Now, I'm not going to tell you that I'm not going to go to a college, because I'd be lying. I do want to advance my career at some point in time once I become a registered nurse and not the student. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And I wouldn't take an online course over a sit down inside a university, because I need to be hands on. I need to see it, and it's really hard to do things over the internet, over just looking in your computer, because you get distracted with so many things. So my reason for telling you this, to do not, and I repeat, do not go to a 4-year college unless you're young, is because of the time frame. So I hope this video is made you happy. Like, share, and subscribe, and tell me in the comments exactly what your thoughts about it. I could be wrong. Some people might actually like the 4-year college. I personally want to be in the workforce. I'm a little bit too old to be doing something even longer than what I could do in a short amount of time. Let me know in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a good day.